We're into a deciding phrase. Let me hand you back to Stephen and David.
Judd Trump to break.
Judd Trump to get the decider underway. He's fought back from 3-1 down. Yeah, it's huge for both, but particularly Wilson, as Neil was saying. This could turn his whole season around. He's been looking for something to happen this season. He's only been in one ranking event quarter-final. If he can beat the world number one, the world champion, he'll feel he can beat anyone. But first of all, he's got to win one more frame. He's had chances in the last two, but it's all come down to the decider.
Excellent safety shot from Kyren Wilson. Black's out of commission straight away, which can sometimes lead to a scrappy frame. Got a pretty good conversion rate, Judd Trump, in deciders. Quite often he gets in and wins them in one visit. May not play the cue ball up to balk. This time Kyren is looking at red. Well, you just don't want to leave Judd Trump anything really resembling a long pot.
Well, such has been his dominance of late. Trump hasn't actually been taken to many deciders. This is his first since the first round of the Northern Ireland Open back in November, where he made 3 centuries to lead James Cahill 3-0 and eventually scrambled through 4-3. But just shows people haven't really been getting close to him in matches he's won. Obviously, he's lost matches in that period, but he's been winning pretty healthily.
Just checking in playing this red that he's not going to knock the black in the left corner pocket. Beware of the right middle, the jaw of that. If you catch this thin. Yeah, very good shot. Very good shot, appreciated by his opponent. He may be forced into taking a pot on here. He's playing the dump shot off one of these reds. He's got to be careful of the double kiss. He's looking at possibly just rolling up to these dead weight. He's not happy. He's in trouble here. See, already over a minute's thinking time. Pretty well judged, I have to say. Wouldn't have taken a lot more to leave that red on to the right corner.
I said the first frame felt like a decider, but you can understand now we're in the decider. The tension is the highest of the whole afternoon. Trump has fought back well, sensing a chance. His turn to take a bit of time over a shot.
Taking a risk, playing away, because the red was always going to stay there. And depending on what sort of angle or how straight this pot is, the pink's on to the left middle. Yeah. Just follow through of 2 cushions. Chance this. Yeah, that was a big risk Judd Trump took there with that safety shot. He had to get the cover. Has it cost him? Yeah, there's times where you just have to bite the bullet and play a containing safety shot, even if it's just a roll up to one of those 2 reds. He played the aggressive safety.
So,
Might end up costing him this match.
eight.
Question is, how is Kyren Wilson feeling? He's a very determined character, but this match has gone on longer than he would have liked. He had chances in the previous 2 frames. This is certainly a good one, though, to build a good lead in this decider. As I say, it could be, if he wins, a result that turns around his whole season.
$50.
It's a horrible time in your chair when you're Judd Trump here, because you're trying to stay positive,
2-1.
trying to stay in a good frame of mind should your opponent miss, so you could take advantage. But the negative part of you thinking, that's it, I've lost the match.
$22.
Two reds. Pot, I think, to the right corner. He has got enough angle, I think, to stun across. Did the cannon. Looks to be okay. Okay, he's hampered by the red. to the left of the cue ball.
28. In
actual fact, he's so short of position in the blue to the middle that he's landed nicely on it to the far right corner.
Just very mindful of that red near his waistcoat. The referee's watching on. Well, it was edgy.
.34.
Yeah, that's the first little twitchy one. Well, as I said earlier, playing with the rest is one of his strengths. Very rarely misses. But this is a pressure situation.
Yeah, just lost his way now. Started with that blue.
Oh, surely the black doesn't go to the right middle pocket. Well, it's pretty tight, isn't it? But the fact that he's gone up to the bulk end, the bulk cushion, tells us he's playing a safety shot.
Brown.
So the break is going to end at 35.
Kyren Wilson, 35.
It's the pressure, isn't it, that makes the sport so fascinating. Who handles it the better? We saw last night Liang Wenbo with that golden chance to beat Ronnie O'Sullivan, and he did feel it. Ronnie himself described it as the yips. And of course he scrambled through to play Graham Dott tonight. So Wilson's had his chance. This is trumps. He's got himself in.
Just can't relax for a second, can you, with Judd Trump? Try and leave the cue ball safe
Great.
in the bulk cushion. He just knocks in these long pots for fun. Now it's Kyren Wilson's turn to sit in his chair and battle with his mind. Try and stay positive.
Be a tough one to take if he loses now. Mentioned earlier the defeat in Shanghai to Ronnie O'Sullivan early season when he was 5-1 up and was outplaying Ronnie at that point. Couldn't kill it off. And he was certainly the better player of the two here at 3-1. And he's not been blasted off the table since. He's had chances in all the frames. Will he get another?
Trump getting attacked
11.
on the table. Well, that was one time he did not want the black to go in its own spot. He loved it to going up to the brown. Left those two reds either side of the black in the open.
Yeah. 12. $18. 90.
I'd love to